All right, Market Roadmap subscribers. This is March 13th, 2022. About 10 in the morning. It's a Sunday, when we put out the Market Roadmap for the week. So let's jump into it, shall we? All right, first off, we have Avgo Broadcom. This one's been on the list before. We have a series of higher lows going right here. Higher low, higher low, higher low. We held the 618 resistance up here. So for an entry, we need to see a breakout back above that area right there. So it does put it a bit higher than it is right now. We're 578 right now. If you want a solid entry, though, we're going to need something above that 616. And I'm looking for like a daily close up in this area. Now, the upside is potentially quite sizable. We're looking for 722, 778. So this one could be a nice trade. And we haven't seen a consolidation like this in a while. So looking back here, looks like about a year ago we had this kind of consolidation. Took a while. And we came up to a high in February. This one was in December. And then we kind of consolidated. This one made kind of a double bottom type situation where bottom almost the same price before it finally started working. And it kind of went sideways for a little longer before it really popped here later in the year. So this is something to watch out for. This one could take a while before it finally runs on up. But that above that probably 620 area is where I want to see it move up to. All right, next up, BP. This one had epic retrace here. That's a prior line. So we've come down, kind of pushed through the roadmap line and then pop it right back up. Looks like Friday we were right smack dab in the roadmap line. So this is going to be a move back above 30, say 30, 50 area is going to be the minimum I'm asking out of BP to go long. That a confirmation kind of above this 3165 area, maybe pushing up through 32, and that could get us set up on a move out to 35, 38. So need it to get going back in the right direction. All right, EXPE, Expedia Group. This one, it's been consolidating a while. So this one, it doesn't have a super solid uptrend going. This one, we need to see some positive action out of it. Looking for a move up to 235 if it can get going here. We need to move up to this 190. Well, really, we need to break above that 200 area right there. You could take an aggressive long above this consolidation before, like a break back up through 185. I'd watch for resistance here if you want to take your profit. But if we can get some motivating higher here, we get 235, 257 on the upside. All right, KO, a swift pullback down to the roadmap line. Want to watch this one. If it can't hold the roadmap line, it's no good. But if we can hold the roadmap line, watch for some kind of reversal, back up here. A break back above here, 59.30 can be an early sign. It's an aggressive type entry. Or conservative is back above 60. And then you look for like 64, 66 on the upside. KRE. So this one right here has made an ABC. If I grab the tool over here, right here, this A wave, a B wave up, and a C wave. This A wave and the C wave are exactly the same. They're echoes of each other. That super bullish if we can get going higher. Now, running the levels here, the most aggressive entry is going to be like a close above these tops that we've had through here. See how we had the tops here, tops here, tops here, top. See how that level is just kind of like a resistance level, it looks like. A close up in here, anywhere up in there is an aggressive entry. A close up here, conservative entry. Looking for 82 to 86 on the upside. All right. That is regional banking, so banking's been a little weaker. So just keep an eye on that one. You really want it to prove it to your, you want price to prove it to you if you're going to put your money at risk on this one. All right. KSS. This one has come back down to the roadmap line kind of swiftly. It was on the roadmap line before, held the resistance right there at that 618. So we need to see a push back above that level. That's really where I wouldn't want to be getting my money in there until it's back above 60. All right. Next up, MAR. Nice 3-wave retrace. Push the 127.2 of the A wave down, B wave up, and the C wave down here. So the C wave was 1272 of the A wave. That's a really nice reversal point. Coming up, found a little resistance at the pivot this last weekly pivot on Friday. So could take an aggressive entry here as long as we don't start out Monday heading south. If we're in this general direction, in this general area vicinity on Monday, that could be an aggressive entry. You want to see it continue above here, above 170, get the continuation, and that could set us up for 195, 208, 234, and this thing could really get moving again, kind of like it did back here after some consolidation. So that's one to watch. Maybe set your alert in here at 166.50 or so, and 166. Yeah, somewhere around 166. You can set alert, and if it's pushing up through there, you can go long. Of course, you want to keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't just reverse and drop back down. So that's what I will watch on MAR. All right, next up, ON. This one has higher low, nice trend going right here, higher lows. But we did pull back to the roadmap line on Friday, so we want to see higher lows continue. We did make a high up here. This does have also lower highs. So what we need to see now is a breakout of this trend. So we break out through that trend line, get something up in here, 62, 63, 64, up above 64.50 is really going to make me feel better about this one at this point, because that's going to be higher than these highs at the 618. So we need to really, ON needs to move back up in this area, breaking through that downtrend of lower highs. The higher lows is really nice, but we need to see it break through the trend of lower highs. Higher lows, lower highs. 76, 83, 97 on the upside, if we can get going there. I don't know that we'll see that. If it breaks down, then who knows where it's going for now. We do have earnings coming out here in April, so a little over a month and 2 weeks away. PFE, very nice retrace. Move it on down. The line I had for watching out for is around this 54 area, where we did this prior little bounce here and found some resistance, breaking back up through there. Of course, you could use this as an aggressive entry right here, the top, right in here. You just want to watch it for failure. If you did that around 51.70, looks like 51.72, maybe 51.75, get above that. So if we push up through there, maybe set alert around 52, get an alert in there. That could be an early signal to go long. You want to see it confirmed by moving on up through here. If it starts failing back down, you could bail out. So that's one to watch right there. You can see it goes on these epic runs and then nice quick retraces back to the roadmap line, bounce, and go. So this may be another bounce and go higher again. All right. Tyson Foods. So we've got an A down, a B retrace, a C down that's not quite complete. Let's draw that on there. I don't think it's complete. So we got the A there, the B wave retrace here. The C, I think, will bounce down to here, down this 84.40. This could make a quick little spike down and reverse. That's one to watch. Maybe set an alert down here around 80, 85, 86 area. I'd probably put my alert at 86 just to know. Come on. If we edit that and put in a note to watch for reversal. There we go. My fingers hit the right buttons. Somewhere in there. Now if it pushes down on Monday or Tuesday and then does a nice quick reversal, it's going to be beautiful for an entry. If it does, I'm just assuming it gets down to the 84 or 44 area. 105 would be the upside target. Of course, you got to see it move up through 94 resistance, 97 resistance, 100 resistance, get out to 105, 110. If it really got going, 121, 127. So that one's got some nice potential. Looks like it's a slow mover historically after messing around on the roadmap line. So this thing may come down here and just mess around for a month. That's something to keep an eye on. But food prices are going up, so they may see some profits. All right, last up, UPS. This one is kind of parked in the roadmap line on Friday. Tried to go up, came back down after finding some resistance at the 50%. So this is just one to watch. It's why it's the watch list, right? Most aggressive needs something above there, like a daily close, and not like a red daily close. We need a green daily close. This candle right here, not so awesome when you get a red daily close. Excuse me. So we need to see price moving back up through here at the minimum to get long, and you don't want to just see it drop right back down. That's not cool, right? We do have this series of higher lows going kind of, so we need to see this one push up in here, break back above 222 area. It's 220.50, and break above that 222. That gets us set up to reach out to 243, 255 on the upside. All right, that's the list for this week. AVGO, BP, EXPE, KO, KRE, KSS, MAR, ON, PFE, TSN, and UPS. That's the watch list for the week. Hope you have a great week. And if you're watching this on YouTube later, subscribe to the Market Roadmap. You can get these lists the day I publish them. So like and subscribe for other content. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Come visit me on Tuesday for the free webinar I do. Lots of free information. 5 o'clock on Tuesdays. It's on YouTube Live. And we do a Zoom. There's a Zoom link for all the previous weeks. So check it out. All right. Have a great week. I'll be back with you again soon.